Hey everyone, my name is Ross, and today I'm going to be taking you through our new social scheduling tool. So, to start off, when you're ready to link your social media accounts, you'll just come under this gear icon, which I like to refer to as your brand settings. And from here, you can click Add New, and this is where you'll be able to add in all of your social media accounts. So, we currently publish to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Google My Business. So now, after you've linked your accounts, we're going to dive into the rest of the tool. So to take things from the top, the tool is split into three separate sections. Create is where we can store all your content. It's where you can get it approved. It's where there's a lot of built-in content for you. Publishing is where you can schedule everything out and also your calendar view. Monitor is going to be responding to comments, viewing all of your direct messages, viewing all of your analytics. And then if you want to generate a report, you can do so as well. So taking things from the top here, let's start with the content library. So from the content library, you can store all of your images, videos, links, you name it. It's highly indexable. So if you want to search for any of your content, you can do that here. You can also categorize your content as you bring it in, and I cannot suggest enough that you do that. So as you add it in, maybe you want to do a Wednesday wisdom schedule, you can actually correlate a category with that schedule, which we'll talk about just a bit later. As far as adding content into the system, you just come up here to create content, add in your images, videos, links, throw in your caption. Of course, we have platform specific captions. So if you want hashtags on Instagram, but not on Facebook, you can do that. And you can also save lists of hashtags. So instead of having to copy and paste, you save a list, click a button, and it adds that whole list. This is where you'll throw the category on it. And then, of course, select which accounts you want it to publish to. Other ways to add content into the system. You can bulk drag and drop large files full of images. We have CSV uploads built in. Under the auto import section, if you have a blog or an online store, you can integrate that directly into the system. And then anytime you update that blog or maybe add a new item to your online store, it will automatically bring it in and schedule it out to your social media accounts without having to touch anything. We also have a lot of content built in. So here you can type in any term you want, and it's going to pull in all of the top trending articles for that term. We also have an integration with pixels. So here you can type in any term. They're all totally fair use. You can put logos over these pictures. You can just click and add these into the content library where you can schedule them out. Let's see. The next thing I want to talk about is scheduling your content. So there's different ways to do that. From the content library, you can actually click an item and schedule it for whenever you like, or you can just click post now. We also have these schedules, and this is definitely the best way to do it. So let's say you wanted to create a Monday motivation schedule. You just come into here and say Monday motivation, and you can click Monday and any time that you would like. So right now I have Monday at 5 p.m. selected. So now as I add content to this, it's just going to post Mondays at 5 p.m. So if I put 10 pieces of content in here, it would give me 10 weeks worth because one would go out this Monday, the following Monday, the Monday after that, etc. If you want to change this, you can. You could say maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, maybe Tuesday and Thursday at a different time. However you want to configure these schedules, you can. Once you're done, you can kind of see what it looks like. So we have our Wednesday wisdom schedule here, and we have every Wednesday at 11:15, a post is going to go out. We currently have 10 items in here, so we have about 10 weeks worth of content. If I click here, you can see this one's going to go out this Wednesday, next Wednesday, the Wednesday after that, all the way down the line until it runs out of content and no new content is added. And you can see all of this displayed in your calendar. So if I go down here, you can see this Wednesday has a post, and if I go to next month, you can see it's totally filled out. This calendar is interactive, so if you want to click and add something, you can, or your entire content library is live right here. So if you want to click and drag right onto the calendar, you can do that as well. Something really neat about this, as you add content into our system, we will analyze it to figure out, is it an image, a video, or a link? Is it asking a question? Everything. And then based off your historical analytics, if you drag and drop, it's going to automatically schedule that post for statistically the best time to optimize that particular piece of content. If you want to schedule it at a specific time, you can just switch the weekly view and drag and drop at the specific time you would like. So moving on from the publishing side, I want to touch on the activity feed and the whole monitor section. So within the activity feed, you can see your recent posts. So it's everything that's been published recently, along with all the analytics for each post. You can reply right to them on here. You can respond to your comments, everything like that. We also have your direct messages. So as you're getting direct messages, they will pull into here and you can reply right to them. You can also track any time you are mentioned or follow keywords and hashtags. We have the social inbox here. So this is going to be everything that all of your recent comments will pull into here and you can reply right to them. If you have other people on your team that are in the system, you can assign the messages to them, everything you would like. As far as analytics go, we track all the typical metrics that you would like to see. So follower data, post performance, historical post performance, and how that's been trending over any time period that you select. These are the insights that we talked about a bit earlier that we use on the calendar. So for instance, for our Twitter account, we can see that long text posts posted are almost 198% more engaging than other post types to our Twitter account. And the best time for this type of content has historically been between 1 to 3 p.m. And you can see how everything's doing here. So you can see for post type, let's say 9, we've sent out 97 of these posts and they've gotten 224 likes. So they're doing pretty well. So if I go down to post type 9, I can see that that's a long text post containing a link. So maybe these are good ones to send out more of. Community insights will show you where all your followers are coming from and a heat map of all of that. So when all your accounts are linked in, you'll be able to see all that data displayed here. Well, thank you so much.